Welcome back to Radical and Relevant, where each day we explore the genius of the gospel and look for ways to apply it to our daily lives. Today's reading is from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, verses 57 through 66. Now the time came for Elizabeth to be delivered, and she gave birth to a son. And her neighbors and kinsfolk heard that the Lord God had shown great mercy to her, and they rejoiced with her. And on the 8th day, they came to circumcise the child, and they would have named him Zechariah after his father. But his mother said, "Not so, he shall be called John." And they said to her, "None of your kindred is called by this name." And they made signs to his father, inquiring what he would have him called. And he asked for a writing tablet and wrote, "His name is John." And they all marveled, and immediately his mouth was opened and his tongue loosed, and he spoke, blessing God. And fear came on all their neighbors. And all these things were talked about throughout all the hill country of Judea. And all who heard them laid them up in their hearts, saying, "What then will this child be? For the hand of the Lord was with him." What jumps out at you today? Remember, each day we're looking for a word or a phrase or an idea to anchor our day in the life-changing, the life-giving message of the gospel. Something that jumped out at me, it's sort of just an afterthought in a sense. Second last line, the people are seeing all these amazing things, they're experiencing these amazing things. Zechariah can't talk, and then John gets born, and the name and the return of his speaking functions. And it says, all of these things were talked about all through the hill country of Judea, and all who heard them laid them up in their hearts. I thought to myself, okay, what are we laying up in our hearts? What are you laying up in your heart today? Are you laying up gratitude? Are you laying up generosity? Are you laying up forgiveness? Are you laying up thoughtfulness, care, concern? Or are you laying up anger, resentment, and all these other poisons of the heart, mind, and soul that we fall into so often and so easily? What are you laying up in your heart? Let's reflect on that as we move through our day today. Have a great day, and remember, be bold, be Catholic,